name's Hannah Butterfield. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video is about the goals that I would like to try and achieve in 2023. I am quite late in deciding those. It's February tomorrow, so January has been lost to work towards those. But I think this is a lesson that it doesn't matter when we choose to decide to embark on projects. It doesn't have to be the 1st of January, it doesn't have to be on your birthday or whenever it is. You can decide that you want to make a change whenever it is. And so today is the last day of January, and that is when we're going to try and work towards some goals. So goal number 1 is to do exactly this, is my YouTube channel. I really want to try and upload more videos, learn how to do like editing and do it better, hopefully throughout the year, and how to be in front of the camera, how to make thumbnails. I haven't even like tried to start doing that yet, and like potentially like coming up with better content ideas. So yeah, like making a go of the YouTube channel is something I really want to work towards, and that's probably like one of my bigger goals this year. Goal number 2 is I'd really like to try and learn more about finance. I find it super complicated and I don't really understand it, so I want to try and learn a bit more and be wise in that kind of regard. I don't think we're like super unwise, but yeah, try and be a bit wiser and just make good decisions with where we're putting our money. Goal number 3 kind of leads from goal number 2, is that we currently have our flat, but I really want to move to a house. It's like just getting a little bit cramped in here now, and I'd really love to have things like a loft where we can put stuff that we don't necessarily use all the time but like need sometimes, or like a garage, kind of the same purpose, and then we could put like John's exercise equipment, things like that. So kind of either or both would be lovely. An extra bedroom would be great, and yeah, just kind of to have a bit more space. I would really like that, and a driveway that's like our own, not where we're sharing a car park. That would be really good if we could have that too, because we have a problem where all the trees drop all the bits and our shoes are just constantly dirty because we can't like change the trees, and also we can't wash the cars either because we can't get a hose pipe out there. So we spend a reasonable amount on car washing at like Tesco and whatever because we can't do it ourselves. So that would be good if we could do that. Goal number 4 is like health things. I want to try and do more exercises. It's something I would like to do. I hate exercise though. Hate is a strong word, but yeah. I dislike exercise though. It's not my favourite. I think I would rather just sit in my chair than do exercises, and that's the honest truth. It's like unpopular opinion, but that's the honest truth. So I want to try and be more healthier and do more exercises, and to try and eat a bit less sugar, because I am aware that my diet has a reasonable amount of sugar. So I would like to try and improve that, and I have tried already. I've like reduced my weekend consumption of chocolate already, so progress is being made. Goal number 5 is to listen to more audiobooks, which I did start last year because I got this little device for my car, and I could listen to the audiobooks on my way to work, which was brilliant, and I listened to like way more books than I had like ever read probably ever in my life. And I feel like some of the books, like the ones that like interested me more, I really took on actually. Like I will say, oh yeah, this book said this, and oh this book said that, and but this device broke when I got my car washed, so hasn't worked since then. So I probably just need to buy another one, actually, and that would solve the problem. But yeah, that is kind of my goal, is to get back listening to more books. That would be really, really great. So goal number 6 is I read and pray only, to be honest, on my work day mornings, because I have that routine of like getting ready in the morning, and so I do it then. But when it's my day off, I don't really have a routine, and that causes other problems as well. So I don't do my. I'm going through this book about Proverbs, and it's just taking me ages because I don't do it on my day off. And that's something that I want to try and do, is to do that on my day off. And it's something that I talked to my home group about a few weeks back. And but also not having the morning routine means that I just faff about for like half the day on my day off. So it does cause other problems. So that probably should be another goal. Of like creating a morning routine for my day off. I think that would be quite beneficial. So maybe the morning routine should be goal number 7, and then goal number 8 should be to keep the house a bit more clean and tidy. We're not like pigs, we don't live in a pigsty, but I think we have talked about like we need to declutter a bit, and yeah, just things like making sure we do the washing up every day. Sometimes if it's been a long day, we don't necessarily do it. So I think both of us want to try and be more clean and tidy people. So that's a goal for both of us this year. I've lost count now because we added an extra one. Oh dear. Goal number 9 is to do more activities. I feel like a lot of the time on my day off or at the weekend, I just end up sitting in my chair watching YouTube, watching Netflix, and like not really doing that much productivity kind of stuff. So I like, obviously having the YouTube channel, that would take up a lot of time if I do keep that up consistently, and I will count that as an activity. But also I'd really love to like try and do singing lessons this year. I love singing, but I've not really had any lessons, so I really want to try and have lessons, because one thing I have noticed is if I try and sing, I don't know the technical terms, but sing a bit more strongly, I can't sustain that for very long and until I get a sore throat. So definitely I'm doing something wrong, but until I get teaching from someone, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So that is something I would really like to invest in to improve my singing. And also just spending more time with friends and family. We do try and have people over for dinner like fairly regularly. So just, I think, trying to keep that up, but also like maybe trying to see people for a walk if they're available, like when I'm off during the week or at the weekend. And just things like that. And I am terrible for replying to messages, so I feel like setting that as a goal is just not going to happen, but it probably needs to be something that I work on, is replying more to messages. But I just find messages like sometimes like I don't need to reply to this, like what do you want me to say, we're just talking for the sake of talking, or like I just find messages much better for logistical things, like anyway, like what are we having for dinner tonight, or be here at this place, and then I'll talk to you then. But yeah, no. But yeah, meeting up for friends, maybe like just more low-key things like going for coffee, going for a short walk for like an hour or something on a Saturday or Sunday. That's something I really want to try and do, so that I'm not just spending time in my chair. But I do love that chair. And that is it for my goals for 2023, 1 month late. Which is probably a what's the word, like a sign of my generation. But yeah, that's the things that I would like to achieve, and I'm not expecting that I'll achieve all of them or be amazing at all of them, but I would like to try and at least improve in these areas. And one of the books that I did read, which is like a book that all YouTubers talk about all the time, I've heard so many YouTubers mention this, but I was like, I have to listen to it, and I managed to listen to that one before this device broke, which was Atomic Habits. And he talked about being 1% better each day, and you'll be this much better in a year. And I think that's a good thing to try and work towards, like just being a little bit better, I think is the goal, because I think big things can happen by just making small changes. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Like and subscribe if you're at that stage. It's very early on. I get it if you do not want to do that. But yeah, thanks for being here for today's video. I've been Hannah Butterfield. Bye.